It's WPSD Local 6 Legal Line with attorney Mark Bryant of the Mark Bryant Law Center in Paducah, answering your questions regarding just about anything that would require a legal perspective. He has a lot of knowledge in a lot of areas, but moreover, Mark, let's first of all talk about this COVID-19 pandemic. It's affected everybody and all walks of life, but it's led you and your firm to do something to help small businesses. Tell us about what you're offering.
Yeah, Dave, what we're trying to do is get small businesses here in the region to pull out their business insurance policy and see if they have an interruption clause, business interruption clause in it. You may be surprised because most do. And if you got it in there and you don't understand it, or if you do understand it and you apply for it and you turn down by your insurance company, send it to me, mark@bryant.law. That's simple email address. Just email it to me and put your phone number on there so I know how to get back in touch with you. But pretty much all businesses have business interruption insurance. The bigger you are, the more likely you are to have the business interruption insurance. And there are lawsuits that are going up all around the country because insurance companies have a tendency to want you to pay them, but when it comes turn for them to pay you, they don't want to pay you, and that's where lawyers come in. We're doing this for free as a service to the community and to the region. So look it up, and if you got any questions, my phone number is 270-442-1422, and I will call you back, or one of my lawyers down in the office will call you back. But really, it'll be an opportunity to help an awful lot of people. There's no assurance you're going to win, but there is an assurance that if you don't win, it's not going to cost you a dime to do it. But right now, let's just look at your policy and see what you have. We may be able to help you.
And like many businesses these days, Mark, your team is working from home.
Yes, in fact, this is the first time I've been out, Dave, and it was so strange getting out. And I mean, even seeing you and I have been friends for years. We couldn't shake hands. We hadn't got within 6 feet of each other. And I've been coming out here to Channel 6 for, 20 some odd years being interviewed. And it's just a weird, weird thing. Drive down the road and you don't see anybody. And our office is we've got 20 employees and everybody is working from home. Every morning we get on a video and we make a Zoom call to each other. So all 20 of us are on the Zoom call every single morning. We talk about what we're getting accomplished at the office, and everybody's getting an awful lot done. But it's just strange not seeing clients in person because we're seeing them on video, and everything is working. But I'll sure be glad when this is all over with, because anybody that's a social animal, and I kind of happen to be, we like to be around people and not just having to talk through a screen. So anyhow.
Well, we've got about a minute left, and that leads us to a question regarding Zantac. And the government recently made a new announcement on the antacid drug, Zantac. What was that announcement, very briefly?
Well, the FDA called, it was a recall, a total recall of Zantac and ranitidine, which is the generic Zantac. So that changes everything, because prior to that time, CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, they were all taking the stuff off the shelves, but now the FDA has done that. So that changes the atmosphere entirely, and we'll talk about it shortly.
Okay, we're just about out of time on this segment for Local 6 Legal Line. We'll talk more about Zantac, maybe some other topics as well, but that'll be coming up on part 2 of WPSD Local 6 Legal Line. And once again, we will have His Honor Mark Bryant of the Bryant Law Firm answering your questions.